God bless you, beautiful people, for tuning in once again. You're welcome back to Overworks, and today we're going to talk about Liqfinity. Liqfinity, right? Essentially, what is going on here? It's an AI platform that lets you carry out DeFi services like lending, borrowing, and then providing liquidity. You borrow, you can repay your loans, and you can provide liquidity. As far as testnet goes, this is a testnet, so the money you're seeing right now, it is fake, it is not real. It's so that you guys can be a part of the whole testnet exercise and stack up points. The points will be used to determine your allocation at TG. So I'm going to walk you guys through every single thing, from the dashboard to the borrowing to the loans, providing liquidity, the leaderboards, and then of course your referral, and how to stack up the points, because lots of people are confused. So stay tuned. Let me walk you guys through the details. Now, to begin on Liqfinity, the first thing you need to do is to sign up, which is why you need to check the description box of this video for you guys to use my referral. So when you click on my referral, it's going to bring you to a page where you need to create your account. You don't need to connect a wallet first. All you need to do is just create your account, and upon creation, you're going to be finding your portfolio balance, your credit line balance, and available credit. So the beginning of your journey here is one characterized by you taking the loan. So when you take the loan, you get points for taking the loan, and which is the borrowing. So if I click on the borrow tab now, it's going to take us to the borrow page, and from there you can borrow any amount against the credit line you've been given. So you have the collaterals as Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and TRX. And for the credit line, this is what you can take up to. You have one Litecoin, one Bitcoin, one Ethereum, and then for the available credits, this is what I have, because I think I borrowed 120 already. I haven't paid that back. And for the available credits for Bitcoin, this is what I have. I have over $25,000 left, and I have borrowed worth of $296,000. And then for the Ethereum, this is what I have. This is available credit, and I borrowed just $100. Now all of this is calculated in USDT, and this is the total borrowed, $72,000 plus. So if I go to my loans, and just to give you guys a heads up of how it works, currently as of yesterday, these are the dates. I took a loan for against my Bitcoin, and against my Bitcoin collateral, and these are some of the loans that I have paid. So what is happening here is you get points for carrying out these actions. So if I borrow, I get points. If I pay back my loans, I don't know if I have points, but to pay back, I have $80,000 worth to pay back. I have I've almost cleared this. I have paid $79,299. Now, one other thing you need to note is when you're borrowing, you have fees. So when you're borrowing, you're going to be experiencing some deductions. Okay, so what I borrowed yesterday for Bitcoin again is about $70,000, and then again for Bitcoin about $60,000. I paid back $59,400, remaining $600. So let me try to pay back this loan. Do I have money? Okay, I think I have some money, and total borrowed is the remaining 600. So I'll just max out for the 600 and repay back the loan, confirm it. That is confirmed. You can see now it's paid, and then I can pay back this one, which is just $100 for Litecoin. And again, I'm going to do max and then pay back the loan. That one is paid as well. And then for this, I think I have approximately 700 to go, so I'll just pay back, and let me max, and that will be it. So I think, okay, so far so good. These are the loans that I have collected and I have paid back, and I still am holding $70,000 plus, and I haven't paid back anything. So that's essentially what is happening. Now for these actions going, the one that gives you points the most is the providing of liquidity right here. So if I click on provide liquidity, currently I have locked in 30,000 US dollars. So if I click on more, now let me just close this out and show you guys how it works. It says how it works. Number one is to lock any amount of USDT at any time to contribute to the total value and start earning rewards. The larger your share of the pool, the bigger your rewards. When you unlock, you can unlock any amounts and then you earn rewards, and you can claim your rewards as well. And these are my transactions that I have completed so far. So if I go to the leaderboard, that is where you can see my points. I'm currently doing 307,000 points, and the way that I have found to do this is to borrow max amount, max out your borrowing. Okay, and for my borrowing, I've gotten 184,000 points. For my liquidity providing, I've gotten 122,000 points, and I have only referred one. So how to get points? Now, to get points, you borrow USDT and earn points your way, and this is how it's done. You provide liquidity to get points as well. You refer to get points as well. So when you refer someone, you get 100 points. A lot of people are confused about this, and that's essentially what I've explained. So for the sakes of explanations, what I'm going to do now is to begin from the top, and to begin from the top, you need to borrow. So click on the borrow, and okay, I have 26,000 worth of credits left. So I'm going to borrow against my Ethereum, because you're giving the money upfront and you are expected to borrow against it and then repay the loan, just like your traditional banking service. So against Ethereum, I'm going to borrow. I'll click on borrow, and let me just borrow max 1 ETH. I'll just click on the borrow, and that will be it. It has been borrowed. That is done. So I'm going to go to provide liquidity. Now for the borrowing I just did, I'm going to get some points. If I click on my loans, automatically you're going to see the loan here, and this is the total of what I owe. I can decide to pay this back now, but I don't want to do that. I'll be going over to providing a liquidity. This has nothing to do with nobody. So I'll click on lock. Currently I have 40,000 US dollars. I will max out everything. Really, I'll just max out everything in lock. Remember, I have $30,000 locked. I'm adding 40,000 to that. Now the bigger you can lock, the more you have rewards. So I'm going to leave this to run for a couple of hours and probably come back to this the next day. And my points so far, you can see I just went up to 312,000 points. So I can go back and probably unlock maybe $30,000. So just do $30,000 and repay the previous loan that I had. So the previous loan that I took out, I'm going to go back to my loans, and for Bitcoin, I'm going to have the payment. Now I'll just do max and repay. That is done. So let me check the leaderboard and see from 312. Okay, it has its own metrics. It has its own metrics of organizing your points accordingly. So now this is done. So let's look at the referrals and see what is happening here on the referrals. You can see I have invited one person so far, and for you, when you click on the referral page, and yes, you can do this from your smartphone. Like I said, you can use your Web3 browsers like the Mises. Unfortunately, Kiwi is shutting down this February. I'm afraid they may not be available as of March 2025. So ensure to migrate your browsers and the extensions to Mises. So I'll just copy this link now, and you're going to find this link in the description box of the video. And the other services, the staking and the swap and bridge, they are coming soon. So that's going to be the wrap for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for watching. If you learned a thing or two on how to position for this airdrop, please do well to subscribe, turn on the bell notifications, and let me know in the comment section if you have any questions. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourself.